95.7 The Wolf.
Well, the A's would break through in the third inning against the starter for Toronto, left-hander JoJo Reyes, the former Brave. The A's got a leadoff double by Andy LaRoche, his first hit as an Athletic, after Coco Crisp was robbed by Aaron Hill, and then a strikeout of Barton. Connor Jackson came to the plate for the A's.
Payoff pitch, swung on line toward third, fair ball. Inside the line, past Nix, the A's have a run. LaRoche is home, Jackson on his way to second. The throw is offline, skips away from Hill, but Lind was backing up on the play. An RBI double for Connor Jackson. It gives Oakland a 1-0 lead.
Then after a single by Willingham, Jackson stopped at third by Gallego. Next up was Mark Ellis.
For Mark, it's 16 and counting now. 1-0 offer, swung on, belted down the left field line, hooking away from Snyder. He's not going to get it. It hits the base of the wall. In to score is Jackson, all the way to third is Willingham. To throw to second, and they don't get Ellis. It's dropped or bobbled by Aaron Hill as the ball clearly beat him there, and he slid about a foot before the bag. And Hill missed him, and he's not arguing, so he knows it. And the A's lead has been stretched to 2-0. They've got runners at second and third for David DeJesus, and Mark Ellis has himself a 17-game hitting streak.
Yeah, no, the tag was made on the knee, and then the ball was bobbled, so possession was not there. And next up for the A's was David DeJesus.
It's 2-0 Oakland. And the pitch is lined back up the middle, off the glove of Reyes. Diving play by Escobar. Gets up, throws to first, not in time. Willingham is home. It's 3-0 Oakland. What an effort by Escobar. A bang-bang play does not get to Jesus. He drives in the run. Ellis moves to third. The A's are on almost every pitch now that Reyes is offering.
And so the A's with a 3-run third inning. They would score two more in the fourth. They got a leadoff double by Kuzminoff. And for the A's, it would be Andy LaRoche coming up next for the green and gold.
The pitch toward LaRoche. He rolls it up the middle, diving for it. Escobar, he can't get it. It's through. Around third is Kuzminoff, and the A's add on. LaRoche is 2 for 2 tonight, and the A's have a 4-0 lead. And it would seem like the JoJo Reyes start tonight is going to be a short one.
Strikeout of Crisp, a walk to Barton. That was it for Reyes. Villanueva came out of the ball game, or into the ball game. He walked Connor Jackson. Then he gave up a sac fly to Josh Willingham, and the A's were cruising, leading 5-0, going to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Jays would score their first run against McCarthy. They got back-to-back singles with one out by Escobar and Lind. Escobar scoring on a ground out by Aaron Hill, making it a 5-1 ball game. The Blue Jays were looking for more, though, in that fourth inning. Juan Rivera was batting with 2 away against McCarthy.
Here's a 3-1. Swung on, stroke left side. Diving play by Kuzminoff to his left. Third baseman up and over to first in time. And the inning is over for Toronto. Sparkling play by the A's third baseman on the one-hop smash by Juan Rivera. The Blue Jays get a run on a couple of hits. They leave a man. We're through 4, and Oakland leads it 5-1.
Then in the sixth inning, it would turn out to be a very difficult inning for the A's. Rajai Davis with a double and an infield grounder by Escobar that was misplayed by Kuzminoff for an E5. We've just been informed, though, that the official score has changed the scoring on that play. It's no longer an E5, an infield single for Escobar. Now the Jays had runners at first and third. Their number 3 hitter, Adam Lind, was up. Runners at first and third, nobody out. And here's the dangerous Adam Lind at the plate, a left-handed hitter. Runner goes from first. It's swung on and popped up down the left side. Foul territory, long run. Kuzminoff toward the box, seats, and he makes a stumbling catch. Davis tags at third to score, and now the throw gets away from Kuzminoff, and moving up to second base on the play is Escobar. Lind is out on the pop-up. It's a sac fly into foul territory, and the A's lead is 5-2. And after that, the next batter was the cleanup man, Aaron Hill. Now McCarthy, first base side of the rubber. Hill with the open stance, deep in the box. He rips one to left for a base hit. Escobar had to wait. They're going to wave him. He's around third. Here's a throw by Jackson. It's cut off by Barton. A line shot, base hit to left by Aaron Hill. And Toronto is back in this game. It's 5-3 Athletics. Then Hill would go to second base on an E1 on a poor throw by McCarthy, trying to pick Hill off first base. Then Rivera would reach on a throwing error by Kuzminoff. And next up after Rivera was Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield toward left. Encarnacion deep in the box, an open stance. And the 1-0 pitch is swung on, ripped down the left field line, base hit, might tie the game. Hill has scored. Rivera's around second. He's going to third. They're going to hold him there on a double down the left field line by Encarnacion. And now it's a 1-run lead. And you just saw it coming. And after that, Travis Snyder would bounce out to second base with the infield back. That tied the game at 5-5 after that 4-run bottom of the sixth inning. We stayed tied at 5-5. And so the ball game would go to the ninth inning at this point with 1 out. The A's got a double by Coco Crisp. Derek Barton would fly to center field. Then the A's had Jackson coming up. The go-ahead run was in scoring position with 2 out, and Jackson would really give this ball a ride. 5-5, ninth inning. Crisp leads at second. And the 1-2 on the way is swung on and drilled to deep right center field. Davis going back, still back in the alley at the track, reaching out and makes the catch. Excellent play by Rajai Davis, robbing Connor Jackson of extra bases, outrunning that baseball and making a catch, reaching down with a glove in the left hand right at the base of the warning track, denying the A's the lead in the ninth inning. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. A's 5, Toronto 5. As the game went to the bottom of the ninth inning, remember the A's had planned to close with Brian Fuentes in the absence of Andrew Bailey, who's on the DL. Fuentes unavailable tonight. He has a blister on a finger on his left hand. He actually cut his nail a little bit too close when he was cutting his nails the other day, and that caused a blister. It affected him in his last appearance, and so Fuentes unavailable today. Still, the A's had Grant Balfour to come in the game and face a couple of right-handed hitters in the 10th inning. Rajai Davis, a leadoff single to center field, and next up was Yunel Escobar. For my mistake, let's first go to the top of the 10th. I'm reading emails and trying to get through the highlights. Top of the 10th inning, the ball game is tied up, and the A's are batting, and Josh Willingham is leading off for the A's against Jason Frazier.
2-2 to Willingham. The pitch, a slider belted a deep way. Left field. This one into the second deck. A home run for Willingham. His second of the year. A no-doubt blast into the second deck at the Rogers Center. He crushes the delivery from Jason Frazier, and the A's are back in front 6-5. That was loud, and that was gone in a hurry. He has the only 2 home runs for the A's this year.
Yeah, no doubter. The A's had a shot, actually, to score more against Frazier because with 2 out, they had runners at first and third, but then Cliff Pennington struck out now to that bottom of the 10th inning, the fateful last at-bat of the ballgame. A single by Rajai Davis against Balfour, and now the former Brave, Yunel Escobar, was the hitter.
He'll go to the stretch now. Davis working his lead, not quite a foot on the carpet yet. Escobar at the plate, he's swinging away and drives it toward right. It's deep. Back is DeJesus to the track at the wall. It's gone! The game is over on a walk-off 2-run homer from Yunel Escobar. His teammates await at home plate, and the scrum begins. An opposite field home run into the A's bullpen. And the A's are stunned in the bottom of the 10th. The final batter for the Blue Jays does what they do best, and that's hit it out of the park. Escobar connects on his first home run of 2011. And the Blue Jays win game 1 of this series. It's Toronto 7 and Oakland 6.
And again, Fuentes unavailable with a blister on one of the fingers on his pitching hand. It was Grant Balfour taking the loss. The Blue Jays beat the A's 7-6. Vince Cotroneo, the complete scoreboard rundown when the A's postgame continues.